So I'm inside of the old Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall, and this here was a common place for me to sit. In fact, I would fall asleep right here and lean my head up against my mom's shoulder, not on purpose, it's just the way I leaned. And then I would feel my mom's nails going into the side of my arm above my elbow, and I would grit my teeth and want to scream, but I knew that screaming was not going to work in my benefit. And I remember this artwork too, and the artwork is really beautiful. If you're not familiar with, this is right now police department here, but the artwork is really beautiful. I mean, this is 1972 murals that were painted. In fact, they got the names of the painters down here somewhere, but I don't see them. I used to think they had the names on them. Nope, I don't see them. Let's take a look at this one over here. And so, you know, I was not paying attention most of the times. I was always daydreaming. I love to daydream. I always used to imagine myself on a little stream or a little brook on a bridge like that. The guy that dealt with the AV would stand over there. This was an addition in the back. I remember when they added that. These chairs were the original wood, original fabric, original carpeting. The speaker would be up here. I remember as a kid I would give, no, actually I don't think I ever stood on here to give a speech or a talk. But when they built this area, this room over here, they would separate us and we would have a different speaking area back there. So it'd be two sessions going on at the same time, and I remember giving speeches or talks, you know, biblical stuff. So behind that curtain there is where they would broadcast AV type of stuff. Oh, check this out. Okay, so I remember the mice used to run across the lights right here. That was kind of exciting. That was always a good distraction. This is all new art that they've put up here. These look like maps. James Stewart Estate. Old barns and farmhouses, probably from Olive Bridge area, my guess. Look at that house right there. Isn't that a beauty? Documents, you know. We used to walk down these little stairs. This used to be a contribution box here. That's where you would put your money in. I was always fascinated with the woodwork. We would come in from the outside, and this is where we would hang our jackets and our coats and stuff like that. These are the original bathrooms, but they are now ADA compliant. Both bathrooms probably were, I mean, about as narrow as this one. This was another area that was used for book studies. This was like a storage area here for, I don't know, equipment, mops, buckets, whatever. Anyways, that's the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. Oh, let's go through some of these pictures here.